Hey, what's up everyone? It's Barbie with Statue Mania, and I'm here to drop this review on the Sideshow PSYLOCKE premium format figure. So let's get started. Here I have the art box that she came in. The art box is actually pretty simple. It's just purple and pink, and you have the X-Men logo right here on this side, and you have the PSYLOCKE name here. And when you flip it around, you have the butterfly that you usually see in the comic books on her face, which is showing her psionic powers. Which I actually would have thought it was cool if they would have done a portrait with their psionic powers showing on her face like they do in the comic books. I actually think that's pretty cool, but they didn't. This piece has actually been a little bit controversial because of the portrait changes that have been it's been going through throughout the year. It was in the works, and the last one being the worst one of them all. A lot of people were, the feedback on some of the people were either that she looked too manly or she looked alien-like. And I myself was one of those people that thought, you know what, I'm not even going to get this. I thought it looked terrible in the pictures. But maybe a couple of days before it started shipping out, I decided to, say, what the heck, let me just go for it and get it. I got it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You don't like it, just return it. At least you have that good policy with Sideshow. But I got her, and I put it together, which probably some of you saw the live unboxing I did on the Darth Castle Facebook page. And I'm actually pretty pleased with her. The portrait could have been done better, but it is what it is. It's what we got. And I don't think it's terrible either. It's one of those things that you have to see in person. I don't think it translates well in photos. So with that being said, let me just take her off here so I can give you guys a quick close-up of what she looks like. Let's see here. So there you go. This is your portrait. You see, I don't think it really looks that bad, and the paint job was done very well. So can't complain there. Her eyes are straight. You don't have googly eyes. But I really don't see the manly features you see in the photographs when they're posted most of the time. I actually think her portrait, I mean, the more I see it, the more I start to like it. So as we move on to the sculpt was done very well. The paint job is phenomenal. There's no paint bleeds, straight lines throughout the whole statue. You have her, if you were to pick up the collector's edition, this would be the collector's edition. She would be displaying with the katanas. And then you have her here with her sash, which looks really pretty. It's, kind of floating up in the air. It looks like, it's flowing with the statue. And then we have her base, which is also showing her psionic powers. It's like a translucent paint, translucent resin, so it's painted pink and purple, which is actually pretty cool because I actually put a light behind it and it actually illuminates it very nicely. So that's one thing you could do to display her in a nice way. Now, if you were to pick up the exclusive edition, she comes out with a swap out arm, and she has a psionic blade on her hand, which is another one of her weapons. Now, the katanas, they're nice. They have nice detail on them, but I feel like the ones that were done on the Electro were a lot nicer. You have a lot more details here and on the handles. Some of the I believe Electra has like a dragon or something, very detailed. This one has a couple of symbols here and there, but not as detailed as the katanas on the Electra premium format. So we're gonna give her here a quick turn so you guys can take a look at her. Like I said, the sculpt is very nice. You could see the details in the muscle tones right here on her shoulder blades. They did a nice job on her booty. Her thighs are not as athletic, but you could still see here also she's got a lot. You could tell she's kind of got like upper strength with the tones with the details on the muscles on the top body portion. So again, very nice sculpt, very nicely painted, no bleeds, all straight lines. And I think it's a very beautiful sculpt of a woman herself, the body. So my opinion on this is basically yes, they could have done a better job on the portrait. I'm not unhappy with it. I still think it's a nice statue. I know a lot of you folks are still kind of on the fence about it with the whole portrait thing, but I'm telling you, it's just one of those things you really do have to see in person and kind of get a vibe for it. You have to look at it first in person to actually say, okay, yeah, no, this is not a good piece. Because I myself, you know, you could ask anyone. All I said all the time was, no way, that looks like a man. I don't want that statue. But my husband wanted it, so we got it, and she's a keeper for us. And I think she looks nice. Well, guys, I hope you stick around. I have a 360 view video that I did of her, along with some photos. Just drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are going to pick her up. If you're not going to pick her up, what you think about her. Just leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button. And I hope you guys enjoy. Take care.